Good morning, my dear audience. My name is Lekita Safitri. I'm from Accounting Class D. My student ID is 1810426414. I take Accounting English from my lecturer, Mr. Ajmal Salim. Sitting here, I am invited by lecturer to answer his question given. The question consists three parts, namely, question on part A deals with the daily activities in the classroom. Question on the part B deals with the accounting theory. Question on the part C deals with accounting article and accounting video. Please watch my video and listen my answer, and please subscribe and like my video. Well, my dear audience, let me begin now. I start to answer the question on part A. The first question is, do you always attend the lecture of English for accounting? If yes, how often do you attend the lecture of English for accounting, and why you must attend the lecture, and what benefit have you got from attending the lecture of accounting for English? Well, my audience, my answer to the question on number 1 is here. Yes, I always attend the lecture of English for accounting. I attend this English accounting course 12 times. I am very happy to be able to study accounting English. In my opinion, this can facilitate me in communicating with the world outside the country regarding accounting. I have to attend lectures because I need them to study. The benefit that I can get from facing an English lecture for accounting is to help me understand accounting clearly and in detail. English accounting is important because accounting is a process of identifying, measuring, and reporting economic information to enable clear and decisive judgment and decision making for those who use the information. American Accounting Association. Accounting can be a very important science. Why? Because accounting is related to the financial aspect, is the blood of a business, and accounting is the lifeblood of a business. This is what underlies that every human being must learn accounting in his life. Well, that's all my answer to question number 1, and then I proceed to question number 2. Question: do you structure assignment given? If yes, how many voice record have you done? Mention the titles and explain from the short. Well, my audience, my answer to the question on number 2 is here. Yes, I do the structure assignment given. I do and record 18 voice notes given by my lecturer. Then the rest of the amount I determine is recording and looking for the method through www.google.com. Well, that's all my answer to question number 2, and then I proceed to the question number 3. Question: you have been asked to sing 2 songs in group and video record your songs. Mention the titles of the song. Tell you. Well, my audience, my answer to the question on number 3 is here. The title songs that I serve with the group is Wake Up and You Are the Reason song. The first song explains about the activities done when we just already wake up, like washing face, brushing teeth, combating hairs, eating, and going to school or campus. The second song explains about someone who says that the presence of a female or male partner is the reason why he loves their partner. Well, my audience, my answer to the question on number 4 is here. Yes, I do video recording in English. For accounting, the title I record article and video are: the first, Introduction to Accounting Part 2, What is Accounting Cycle, Cost Accounting, Accounting Chapter 3, Recording of Transaction Accounting Equation, Learn What the Accounting, Journal Ledger, Leave Quick Review, Recording of Transaction, Midterm Video, Sing I Wake Up, Sing You Are the Reason, Definition of Statement, What is income statement, debits and credit? What is the trial balance? What is general ledger? Ratio analysis. What is cash flow? Materiality principle. What is journal? Accounting equation. What is account receivable? What is bank reconciliation? Different bookkeeping and accounting. What is financial accounting? Objective financial accounting. Business accounting. Introduction to accounting concept. Accounting language of business. Definition management accounting. Governmental accounting. Definition accounting principle. Basic accounting and guidelines. Definition material accounting. And last, this is video. I do 36 video recording because I want to get the best result and add a lot knowledge. No, well, it's on my answer to the question number 4, and then I proceed to the question number 5. Question: mention the explain the materials you have studied from your lecture and what benefit have you got from the materials you have studied. Well, my audience, my answer to the question on number 5 is here. Material given my lecture are English accounting, basic accounting, principle how transaction, balance, journal procedure, the journal ledger, and others. The benefit I get are I know accounting in English and easy to understand every transaction. Well, that's all my answer to the question number 5. Now I answer the question on part B. Question on the part B. The question deals number 1. Open this link and you must give a reason why when you answer the question you meet in this link, www.accountingcoach.com. Well, my audience, my answer to the question on number 1 on part B is here. Paid a debt of 6 million rupiahs to Mr. Andi for the transaction last month. Purchase office supplies of the of 2,500,000 rupiahs in cash, taking money in the amount of 1 million rupiahs for personal needs of the owners. Journal: cash asset decreases by 6 million rupiahs and debit liabilities decreases by 6 million rupiahs. Purchase assets increases by 2,500,000 rupiahs. Cash asset decreases by 2,500,000 rupiahs. PIF increases 1 million rupiahs. Capital reduced by 1 million rupiahs. Asset increases. Capital equity increases. Investor assets increases. Cash asset decreases. And C, equipment asset increases. Trade debt liabilities increases. And D, trade receivables asset increases. Income increases. A, trade payables liabilities are reduced. Cash asset decreases. Asset increases. Account receivable asset decreases. G, the border of the lease load increases. Cash asset decreases. H, asset increases. Income increases. A, dividend payable expense increases. Cash asset decreases. And 3, cash assets increases. Capital equity decreases. Assets increases because the owners want cash on these shares. Equity increases because the stock income of investor will increases in initial capital. Rent, debit, expense increases. Cash, credit decreases. The burden increases because payments for rent have been enjoyed. The amount is reduced because there is money spent on the rent. Investor increases. Trade debt liabilities increases. Inventory increases due to purchase transaction. Debts occur due to credit purchase. Debt liabilities decreases. Cash asset decreases. Debts occur because of a reduction in obligations that have been paid. Cash is reduced through the debt payment transaction. Account receivable asset increases. Income increases. Asset increases due to credit payment transaction. Income increases because of doing work for service. Cash asset increases. Account receivable asset. Asset increases because of the implementation of money for the completion of work. Asset decreases because payment has been made for past work transaction. Dividend expense. Expense increases. Cash asset decreases. The burden increases because payment has been made for dividends that have been enjoyed. The file is reduced because there has been a payment for dividend. Insurance cost expense increases. Cash asset decreases. The burden increases because of the occurrence of the insurance that has been enjoyed. The file is reduced because payment for insurance has occurred. Utility load increases. Cash asset decreases. The burden increases because it has happened to the utility that has been enjoyed. The file is reduced because there has been a payment for the utility. Income received in advance asset. Income asset. Asset increases because of the current payment for future service. Income increases due to service performance. And 2. Asset increases. Liabilities no effect. Owners or stockholder equity increases. Number 3. Asset decreases. Liabilities no effect. Owners or stockholder equity decreases. Number 4. Asset increases. Liabilities decreases. Owners or stockholders equity no effect. Number 5. Asset decreases. Liabilities decreases. Owners or stockholders equity no effect. Number 6. Asset decreases. Asset decreases. Liabilities no effect. Owners or stockholder equity no effect. Number 7. Asset increases. Liabilities no effect. Owners or stockholders equity increases. Number 8. Asset increases. Liabilities increases. Owners or stockholders no effect. Number 9. Asset increases. Asset decreases. Liabilities increases. Owners or stockholders equity no effect. Number 10. Trade receivable of $5 million. Operating income of $5 million. Asset increases. Liabilities no effect. Owners or stockholders equity increases. Number 11. No account has an effect. Asset no effect. Liabilities no effect. Owners or stockholders equity no effect. 12. Asset no effect. Liabilities increases. Owners or stockholders equity decreases. 13. Liabilities cash. Asset decreases. Liabilities decreases. Owners or stockholders equity no effect. 14. Revenue. 15. Net loss. 16. 2 or more. 17. Statement of change in capital. 18. Triple A 2018. 19 balance, 20 loss profit. That's all my answer to the question on part B, and I proceed to the question on part C, deals with the article and videos. Well, I answer the question on part C. The question on part C deals with the article and video of accounting. Number 1, please are the accounting book that has been given by my lecture. Mention the title of the book, how many pages does the book have, how many chapters does the book have, and what does each chapter tell you. Well, my audience, my answer to the question on number 1 on part C is here. My lecturer has given a book through a mail with amount of 12 ebook, The Accounting Cycle, written by Larry M. Walter and Christopher G. Skousen, with many pages, 98 and 4 chapters. English for accounting with many pages, 190 and 11 chapters. Microsoft PowerPoint 2007. Principle of Accounting 1, which is written by the Joel Lerner and James Cassin with a lot of pages, 397 and 16 chapters. Introduction to Accounting Concept and Practices, written by Mr. Adimor Salim, with the page 3, Business Accounting, written by Frank Wood and Alan Sangster, with amount of 793 and 8 chapters. Accounting Principle 1, written by Elizabeth Mindball, with many pages, 213 and 11 chapters. Accounting in the Business Environment, written by Evelyn Juliencia, with many pages, 26 and 1 chapter. Accounting, written by Warren Reef and Doug Katz, with many pages, 1,283. Accounting Principle 2, written by Elizabeth Mindball, with many pages, 306 and 15 chapters. Well, that's all my answer to the question number 1, and then I proceed to the question number 2. Question: you can get the article on the WhatsApp group, and you must explain the contents of the article on your own English word. Well, my audience, my answer to the question on number 2 on part C is here. I have been given article through WhatsApp group, transaction from Habibullah Sabib and Muhammad Fatah about transaction made an intro to accounting part 2. Well, that's all my answer to the question number 2, and then I proceed to question number 3. Question: open this link on the YouTube, and what does his video tell you? What are the title of the video above? How are the speaker discussed in the video above? Explain the content of the videos. Well, my audience, my answer to the question on number 3 on the part C. The first video title is Introduction to Accounting, Accounting for Beginner, Accounting Basic, Let's Start Accountancy. That the speaker is Let's Start Accountancy. That speaker discuss this session for the beginners, student, working professional, and anyone who wants to learn accounting. This tutorial will help you learn about accounting, bookkeeping, what are the accounting basic, what are the accounting concept, and the content of video above is the example of 2 neckboards. You will also understand 1. Accounting basic and concept. 2. What is the difference between bookkeeping and accounting. 3. Why should you learn accounting. 4. Some of the use and application learn accounting in the way. We have attached a PDF where one can get a quick glance of the world captured in a few minutes. It will help you to understand the objective of accounting, its importance, application, different terms used. Also, there are objective types questions on the same. The second video title is Real. Personal nominal account and golden rules of accounting that the speaker is easy CBACE commerce lectures that the speaker explaining about the classification or types of accountants and their debits and also now rules as the golden rules of accounting and the contents of the video is about real personal account. There are accounts that are related to person, institution, or companies. Well, that's all of my answer to the question, and thank you.